Celtic going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Celtic! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Celtic make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Kante ventures forward. That is a great pick out. Doué finding himself in space. Nice control. Chance for a shot! Superb from Doué! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's shapes to shoot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession.
He's having a pop! No, not quite.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon him.
Oh, give it away. Looking to play him in. Shot could be... Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish.
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
So could they be onto something here? That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! Zielinski. And it's Kante. Lookman. He is just caressing the... Lookman! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Lookman plays it short. It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. And this is Kante. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Cross into the box. Hangs one. He leaps for it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Celtic claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. That's headed upfield. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski running with intent. Tries a shot! Superb from Zielinski! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Celtic visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Zielinski. Zielinski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. Looks... Header! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back in? He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Celtic, palpably stronger, better, superior. And he's had it nicked away. Ferran Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him. Decent chance! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
St Mirren are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Celtic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he welcomed... And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the keeper's given it away. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
St Mirren still making a fight of this. Xavi Simons, a probing pass. He can run onto that. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So that's it. It is all over. Celtic have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Ferran Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Celtic really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think